Right, you've been on campus now for a couple of weeks. How are things going so far?
Things are going great. I'm really getting a feel for the whole campus in general, especially for the football aspect. And being around the guys have definitely made my stay so far a lot more comfortable.
Now, you threw for 1,990 yards. You ran for 1,120 yards. You accounted for 33 total touchdowns your senior year. Obviously, you're a dual threat quarterback. What appeals to you about this Notre Dame offense? You think it's a good fit?
Yeah, I definitely think the offense in general is a good fit for me. And I'm only here to be a facilitator for the great athletes and the great talent that we already have on the team and that we're getting on the team this year. So it's just my job to be in the best form to be able to just distribute the ball as best as I can to get points on the board.
Now, when you're a quarterback who has run as successfully as you have, people try to typecast you as a running quarterback. Same things happened to Everett Golson, who almost broke the national passing record. And I've read a number of articles about people praising your throwing mechanics. So how do you describe your throwing?
I just try to do the best every day to just follow the technique and to get my technique better every day in terms of passing. I know people really look at dual threat quarterbacks as just running quarterbacks, and I think all quarterbacks are dual threat in the sense is that, I mean, in trouble and in danger, every quarterback has the ability to run and make time for himself. It's just some do it a little bit better than others, but I think that's also just a natural gift for running. So I don't really look at it as I'm a dual threat. I just see it as a playmaking ability.
Do you think that the game's changing a little bit now because NFL quarterbacks, Colin Kaepernick's the most recent one, changing the game a little bit? Yeah, you drop back, but you run a lot too.
Yeah, I think that that's another threat that the new generation of quarterbacks are bringing to the game and making it a lot tougher on defenses to scheme against guys like that. And I think it gives us a little bit of hope moving forward and down the road that will definitely make an impact on the game as well. So I really do appreciate watching those guys play, and hopefully we can continue that moving forward.
Now, you're a left-handed quarterback. Do you think that ever gives you a little bit of an advantage?
I feel like left-handers all around the world get a little bit of advantage being left-handed, but I think that's something that I'm blessed for, and I try to use to the best of my ability.
Why did you decide to enroll early?
I think it was the best decision for me. I saw it as a chance to shake things up, and I saw my opportunity in the midst of everything, especially with a lot of success that we've had this year. And I saw it was my chance to get in there and try to mix up early to see how it goes down in the spring and in the fall.
How much work was it to get everything done to graduate early?
I'm glad I'm here now. It's feel like that. In the beginning, it was kind of tough because it's just a lot that you have to go through to be able to come here early. But I'm glad that I went through all of that and definitely made me a better person, coming here.
You played in the Semper Fidelis All-American game with 3 other Notre Dame players. Did you guys bond a little bit at that game?
Yeah, of course. I think not only that I bonded with the guys there, but we bonded as a class, and we're pretty strong together. So that really helped us a lot. And I think that just because I was with the guys there, we only had a stronger communication and a stronger connection.
I want to go back to your high school career a little bit because you really ran the gamut on offense. You ran spread, but you also ran wishbone, which not a lot of high school teams are running now. So it sounds like you're prepared to do just about anything.
Yeah, I think that's pretty unique for what our offense was able to do. I mean, we went through every kind of offense you can really run in high school, and I think it made me a little bit more adaptable to other things that can come my way. But I think I got a dip in just about every offense you can think about. So I'm appreciative for that opportunity.
How excited are you to be able to get FaceTime every day with Brian Kelly, to work with him every day on the field?
I'm excited for the opportunity, and I can't wait to get started. I mean, Coach Kelly is a great coach. A lot of the reason why I went there is because of Coach Kelly and the ability he has to make me the best person and the best player that I can be.
And of course, you'll also be working with Coach Martin and his impact on this offense. They really seem to be on the same page.
Yeah, I think that's important for any quarterback that comes through Notre Dame, especially in my case, that I'll be on the same page as Coach Kelly and Coach Martin to make this offense even more unstoppable.
All right, as we wrap this up, can you think of one thing that the fans would be surprised to learn about you that they don't know yet?
I'm really big into magic. I like
Really?
magic shows. I don't really tell too many people, but I really do enjoy looking at magic and going to magic shows and finding out more about that, because it's kind of similar to quarterbacks in terms of when we have to hide the ball and do certain tricks with the ball, and I think it helps out a little bit.
Have you ever performed publicly?
Not yet. It's still in the process of making it happen.
We have these big luncheons here. Maybe we can get you to do that someday before a football game. Finally, what's been the best thing so far about being at Notre Dame? I know it's just been a couple of weeks, but you had to have an idea of what it would be like to finally be here on campus and be a student.
Oh, it's just an amazing chance to just get around so many great people that are not only from this area but from around the world, and it kind of opens your eyes a little bit to see what other cultures are around and what other kind of people there are out there, and I'm glad that I got the chance to see them all come to Notre Dame. So just trying to continue to meet as many people as I can.
Nice job, Malik. Pleasure to meet you.
Yeah, same. Thank you.
You.